Hey guys, it's Kira, and I'm back with another Pokemon Showdown battle. But before we get into this battle, I want to take a little minute, just a quick minute, to rant about 5 things that really were going wrong for me when trying to do this battle. The first thing is this team. I put this team together for a couple friends of mine. They had certain Pokemon that they'd like to see me battle with, so I tried these Pokemon out. Now, granted, these are great Pokemon by themselves. On a team that these work well with, these are fantastic Pokemon. However, the same does not go for these 3 Pokemon on the same team. And on top of that, since PokeBank was released in Japan anyway, on Pokemon Showdown, all PokeBank Pokemon are now legal in OUs, and Genesect is rampant. And I think I went through several battles trying to just get one worthwhile battle to actually upload, and two things that happened. Either I got completely killed by all the legendaries, Genesect and Latios and Latias and that, or actually did well and the person left, so I couldn't get a full recording. So you really have no idea how hard it was to get this video with this team. And on top of that, not that I'm making excuses or anything, but I was really tired late at night, and I don't know, this just did not work well for me. This video was very hard to actually get. It was fun kind of trying to get. It was a very big pain, but you know, fun in the long run, especially when you win. But yeah, this video was extremely hard. This team, all these Pokemon by themselves would be fantastic Pokemon. Together, they just did not work so well. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get into the battle. I've been ranting for probably about 2 minutes now, so I'm just going to go ahead and start the battle. So to start off this battle, I'm actually going to be on the other side, because when I went to look at the replay, for some reason I was on the other side. So I'm going to go out and lead off with Moroku, or Merforku, which is the Hydreigon that my buddy Moroku likes. So I went ahead and named this after him. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get his multi-scale down. Expecting Dragon Claw, I'm going to switch out to that Tyranitar to take that, because Tyranitar can take a Dragon Claw very well. Plus I get the Sandstorm up, which is going to be laying some residual damage. He switches out to the Rotom Wash. I predict that, going for a Crunch. And I'm predicting a Hydro Pump here, so I actually withdraw and go out to the Avalugg, hoping to be able to take a Hydro Pump, but it takes me down to Sturdy, which lets me realize this thing is probably choice specs. So I'm going to go ahead, the Avalugg's going to go ahead and die to the Sandstorm, so I'm going to switch out to the Blood and go for the Psyshock, which is going to be able to take this thing out. And my opponent here is going to actually go ahead and switch out to the Mienshao. Now, expecting a fake out, I'm going to switch out to the Flygon, which is NFS King 123, another friend of mine who also likes this Pokemon, so of course I named it after him. There's actually 3 Pokemon on my team I have named after my friends here. Unfortunately, King doesn't get to do anything in this battle, as he goes for a high jump kick, taking him out. I let King go ahead and fodder out. Couldn't really do anything anyway, so I switch out to the Alakazam. He doesn't want to take a Psychic, so he switches to the Goodra, getting a Psychic. I hit him with a Psychic anyway, and I go for the Psyshock. He goes for the Dragon Pulse. I'm able to take that quite nicely. It doesn't do too much. I hit him with another Psyshock. That's able to take out his Goodra from where he was. He switches out to the Ferrothorn. Now, expecting a Stealth Rock, I go ahead and get out to Merforku so that I don't have to take the Stealth Rock switch in. But then I realize it doesn't really do much anyway, but I am able to get the Hydreigon out and get the Flamethrower on the Ferrothorn, get that out of here. He switches out to the Mienshao. I'm fearing pretty much anything from this Mienshao, so I'm going to switch out to the Gliscor, knowing no matter what he tries to hit me with, I'm going to be able to take it. I'm going to go ahead and try to throw the Toxic up, expecting the U-turn to the Dragonite, since Dragonite is flying type, and he probably predicted that I was going to go for an Earthquake, so I go for the Toxic, predicting that prediction. Am able to land the Toxic. Very nice prediction on my part, very nice prediction on his part. Unfortunately, I was expecting it. He goes for the Dragon Dance, trying to get a little bit of extra attacking power so that he can hit me pretty hard. I actually go ahead and go for a Substitute, knowing that the Dragon Claw is not going to kill me, even with the extra attack boost. And I'm going to go for a Protect next turn, just to keep my Substitute up, in case no matter what he wants to do, I'm going to have a Substitute active. He goes ahead and goes for another Dragon Dance to try to bulk himself up a little bit more so he can hit me a bit harder. Since his Dragonite's already down to about 53%, I'm going to go ahead and stall this thing out. He takes out my substitute. Predicting that, I go for another substitute. Being slower, I am able to get it up right after he takes it out. Fearing a toxic death, he's going to go ahead and switch out to the Genesect. I predict this and go for the... No. Next turn, actually. I go for Protect just to be safe. I want to keep my substitute in there. Predicting the Ice Beam, knowing I have a substitute, I go for an Earthquake, taking it down to 32%, and I really do not want to take an Ice Beam from this thing. I know it's going to be faster, so I actually switch out to the Tyranitar. He hits me with an Ice Beam. It does 17%. I eat that up. It's no big deal for a Tyranitar. He switches out to the Dragonite. I go for the Earth Power, thinking maybe he's going to stay in and try to go for a U-turn. He switches out to the Dragonite, predicting that, I guess, and stops that right in his tracks. He goes for the Earthquake. I'm able to live that with 11% health. I go for the Rock Slide, taking him out. No matter what he switched into, Rock Slide would have done a little bit of damage. He switches that back out to the Genesect. I'm going to go ahead and fodder out my Tyranitar here to the Ice Beam, and I am able to bring in my Blood. No matter what this guy hits me with, I'm going to live, unless he hits me with a U-turn, of course. But he doesn't. He actually goes for the Ice Beam, predicting the switch out, probably. I hit him with a Focus Blast or Side Shot. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Either way, all we need to know is that's a dead Genesect. Finally, I get my everything. He brings it in his Mian Shao, goes for the Fake Out. I go ahead and get the flinch. I'm going to go ahead and end up with a Psyshock, end this game off with a Psyshock with the lead 3-2 or 3-0, sorry. That was a pretty good game. Like I said, it was very hard to get that match. But yeah, like I said, very hard to do. Ran into a lot of problems tonight. Tonight was just not my night for battling. I made a lot of misplays. Did not do as well as I could have. But Hector of Troy, I think, was the guy I battled here. Very good game. Very good match. Could have easily had me. The match could have gone either way. Very close. Like I said, it was really fun. These Pokemon are great. Not really the way I use them. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.